If you've ever spent hours creating content that doesn't get the response you hope for, it constantly falls flat, it doesn't bring any new opportunities, stick around, your business depends on it. Imagine all those hours wasted on content that just doesn't cut it. Frustrating, right? If you want to save countless hours on content creation that will actually grow your business. Today I'm sharing with you 3 strategies to improve your content game and an insider secret to content creation that I wish I knew sooner so that you can change the way that you create content and turn it into a lead generating machine. Let's go. Okay, the first strategy is what we call from meh to mesmerizing, because that's what brings in the leads and the opportunities. And make sure you listen to all of these because it's specifically the last point that ties everything together perfectly. So first up, know your audience inside out. And I'm not just talking like creating a vague demographic or some silly made-up avatar like, oh yeah, we're targeting Susan with her 3 cats who live in Nowheresville and drives a blue Jeep. Yawn. Sorry, Susan. You need to know them deeply, understand their dreams, their fears, what keeps them up at night, and it's super easy to do this. You just need to stalk them in a totally non-creepy way. On social media, read their comments, join their groups, pay attention to what they're talking about. The better you know them, the better you can create content that speaks directly to them. The second strategy is the narrative impact method, which is all about epic story selling. Stories captivate and inspire action. So think about how many times you've been sucked into a Netflix binge because of a great story. Like, we want that level of engagement. Now here's where some people are like, what does telling stories have to do with my business? I'm so glad you asked. Write this down. Actually, write it in the comments so I know you're paying attention. Ready? Stories sell, facts tell. Write that in the comments below for a chance to win a lifetime supply of high fives. Stories sell, facts tell. People don't take action until they feel something. Emotions drive decisions. When you tell a powerful story, you're not just sharing information, you're creating an experience that resonates on a personal level. So think about it. Would you rather buy from a faceless company or from someone whose story you connect with? Exactly. And so use the hero's journey. Here's how to do it. Start with a problem. What's the challenge your audience is facing? Imagine that you're setting up the scene of a movie. Then introduce your solution. How can you help them overcome this problem? You are like the wise mentor. You're guiding them on their journey. You're like Gandalf. They're Frodo, they're the hero, you're Gandalf. And then show them the transformation. You're gonna paint a picture of the after, what their life looks like once they've used your product or service. This is the happy ending that everyone roots for. And here's the key to any great story is that you have to make it emotional. Whether that's joy, sadness, humor, we want strong emotional reactions from our audience. So let them feel the struggle and the victory. And this emotional connection is what brings people deeper into your world and turns the viewers into leads and opportunities. And what I really want to point out again is you are not the hero. Sorry. And neither is your product or service. So who is? Your viewer. Yep, your audience should see themselves as the hero of the story. Your job is to guide them on the journey and make them feel like they are the star of the show. The third strategy is called the standout strategy system, which has a lot to do with this word we hear so much in marketing. It is almost annoying. And that word is consistency. Eye roll, right? Consistency is key. And yes, it's true, but I don't mean just posting regularly, even though that's what the gurus say. You have a business to run. You have a service to deliver. So what do I mean? Maintain a consistent message and style. Develop that signature element that makes you and your content instantly recognizable. So whether that's a catchphrase or a visual style or a unique segment. For me, I'm not just a YouTube coach or a strategist. I am the YouTube coach and strategist. Or like last year, I created a brand new category of filmmaking. It's called the docu-stunt. It is the power of 1,000 videos in one. And now it is one of the key things that I'm known for. This builds your brand. It creates trust. It keeps your audience coming back and creating a steady stream of leads. The key is to combine these strategies. So deeply know your audience, tell powerful emotional stories, and be consistently unique that you stand out. And this is how you create content that resonates, drives engagement, brings in leads and opportunity. And now here's the game-changing tip that I promised. Just one of the things that I wish that I knew when I started is to repurpose with impact. So create one core piece of content, like it could be a YouTube video, a long-form article, or even your own docu-stunt, and break it into smaller pieces for social media, blogs, or emails. But don't just chop it up. That's the lazy way. That's what everyone else does. And you're better than that. Make it better. Enhance it. Add new insights and angles, and this maximizes your reach and reinforces your message across all platforms, turning every piece of content into a lead generator. So there you have it, the secret to content creation I wish I knew sooner. Know your audience deeply, tell powerful and emotional stories, be consistently unique to stand out and repurpose with impact. Doing this will blow up your content and create a flood of leads for you. And while you're here, why not check out my docu-stunt? I got canceled and I did it to myself. Click the link here to check it out right now.